Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the previous lecture we derived the quadratic formula, and now we are going to use it. We are going to learn how to apply the quadratic formula, application of quadratic formula. Now this is an equation which is given to us, but as usual this equation is not in its standard form. And as you may remember, in the previous lecture when we derived the quadratic formula, we had written the general equation in its standard form, and then we derived the formula. It means in order to if you want to use the quadratic formula, first of all the first step will be, or if you want to use any method of solving quadratic equation, the first thing that you are going to take care of is that you are going to write the quadratic equation in its standard form. For that we have to simplify this expression. Now in order to reduce this into its standard form, we will obviously have to dissolve all these denominators. For that we will have to take the LCM on this side, okay, and we are going to convert this into improper fraction because this is a mixed fraction, and after that we are going to do the cross multiplication. Okay, so x plus 2 over x minus 1 minus 4 minus x over 2x is equal to 2 3s are 6 plus 1, that will be 7 by 3. In order to take the LCM of these two, the LCM will be, as we have already learned in class 9, okay, the LCM will be 2x into x minus 1. In order to build this LCM both here, what is missing over here is 2x, so I am going to multiply 2x over here, and here we are missing the expression x minus 1. So in order to build this LCM, I have to multiply 2x over here, because 2x will be multiplied with x minus 1 to give this, okay, and x minus 1 to 2x will give us this. Okay, so I have written the missing things that we are going to multiply. Now multiplying 2x with x plus 2, I am going to get 2x into x plus 2 minus 4 minus x into x minus 1 over 2x into x minus 1. I have multiplied 2x with x plus 2 minus x minus 1 multiplied with 4 minus x equals to 7 over 3. Okay, now I am going to simplify this. 2x multiplied by x square will give us 2x square. 2x multiplied with 2 will give us 4x minus, multiplying these two, this will be 4 into x will be 4x minus 4 minus x square plus x. Okay, let me check it again. 2x square plus 4x, correct, 4x minus 4 minus x square minus plus x over 2x into x minus 1 is equal to 7 over 3. Now I am going to open these brackets. We will get 2x square plus 4x minus 4x plus 4 plus x square minus x over 2x x minus 1 is equal to 7 over 3. Now you could also add these two and then open this bracket. It doesn't make any difference. Over here I will cancel out minus 4x with 4x, okay, and 2x square will be added to x square to give us 3x square, and over here minus x is left and plus 4, okay, over, I am going to multiply these two also because I have to do the cross multiplication. 2x square minus 2x, okay, over 7 by 3. Now I am going to do the cross multiplication. We are going to get 3 into 3x square minus x plus 4 is equal to 7 into 2x square minus 2x, okay, 3x square minus x plus 4 side पे होता है, okay. So now multiplying these two, we are going to get 9 x square minus 3x plus 12 equals to 14x square minus 14x. Now shifting all the terms to one side, I'm going to shift 9x square over there plus 3x and minus 12. Okay, and we are going to get 0 over here because we'll shift all the terms to the right hand side. Okay, so we are going to get 14x square, and then this term shifted to the right hand side will give us this, then minus 14x, and 3x shifted to the right hand side will give us plus 3x. 12 shifted to the right hand side will give us minus 12. So this will be 0 equals 14 minus 9 is going to be 5x square. 14 minus 14 plus 3, as the signs are different, we are going to do the subtraction. 14 minus 3 will be 11x, and the answer will carry the sign of the greater coefficient, minus 12. Okay, now this can also, if 0 is equal to this expression is also is equal to 0, so I can write this as minus 12 is equal to 0. So this is what now the standard form of this quadratic equation that was written. Okay, after getting this standard form, now I'm going to apply the quadratic formula to solve this equation. Okay, 5x square minus 11x minus 12. This is what we obtained. Now I'm going to use the quadratic formula to solve this. First of all, let me write the quadratic formula, and also let me mention the coefficient which are involved in this expression. Okay, the quadratic formula was x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. सी बात है, मैंने ऑन नहीं किया, कैमरा ऐसी लगी हुई थी देर से. Okay, now we know that in this quadratic formula what we have to use is are the coefficients that are involved in this quadratic expression. B was the coefficient of x, which over here is negative 11, so I am going to put negative 11 place of b. Okay, Umar aram se beta. And a was the coefficient of x square, okay, which is equal to 5 over here, so wherever a is involved I am going to put 5 in place of a. And c is the constant which is involved, which over here is negative 12. Okay, do take the sign also. Okay, so this is the quadratic formula that I am going to use. Now comparing this equation, our equation is 5x square minus 11x minus 12 is equal to 0, and the general equation was ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, now comparing these two, a will be 5, okay, b will be negative 11, and c will be negative 12. Okay, so it means I am going to use a is equal to 5, b is equal to negative 11, and c is equal to negative 12 in the given quadratic formula to get the value of x. So x will be equal to minus b means minus, and then the value of b will be negative 11 because b is negative 11 over here. So I'm just going to filter the values of a, b, c from this equation into this formula, okay, to get to the solution. That's it. Plus minus b square will be negative 11 whole square minus 4, a is 5 and c is negative 12. Okay, so what I did is I just got the coefficient from this equation a, b, c. If you compare these two, a is the coefficient of x square over 2 times a, which is 5. Okay, so this will be positive 11 minus minus plus, plus minus, we know that 11 square is 121, minus minus will be plus, 4 into 5 5 into 12 is 60, and 60 into 4 will be 240 over 10. Now 11 plus minus, adding these two, what we are going to get is going to get 1, 6 and 361. Okay, 4, 6 and 3. Okay, now we know 361 is the square root of 19, so 11 plus minus 19 over 10. So x has two values, 11 plus 19 over 10 and 11 minus 19 over 10. So first we are going to put x is equal to 11 plus 19 over 10, which will be equal to 10 over 10 to 30 by 10. So the value of x will be 3 over here. Okay, and I'm going to take minus 11 minus 19 over 10. So x will be 19 minus 11 will be 8. 8 by 10, which will be 4 over 5. So the value of will be 4 over 5. Okay, so these are the two values. In the next step, what we are going to do is we are going to write the solution set. Okay, so the solution set, which is the and is 3 and 4 over 5. This is how we get to the solution by using quadratic formula. What we are going to do is, first of all, what we did was to reduce this equation to standard form because it was not in the standard form, and when we derived formula we had used the standard form of the quadratic equation. So first of all, what you are going to do is for all methods, just reduce the given quadratic equation into its standard form. Then you are going to write the formula. After writing the formula, you are going to pick all these coefficients from the given equation, which I picked over here. A is equal to 5, b is equal to negative 11, and c is equal to negative 12. After picking these coefficients, you are going to put these coefficients in the given quadratics over here, and after that, just solving, you are going to get the values of x, which will make this equation true. Okay, and this is how you solve the quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. This is the most simplest form because we don't have to think anything. We just have to pick the coefficients and put it in the formula and get to the answer. Okay, so this is how we apply the quadratic formula. Now you do all the question. If you have any problem, please do ask me.